There we go. Hi everybody and welcome back to Vestibular Crossing. My name is Sorsha and I'm so happy you've pulled up a chair today. On this channel we use cozy gaming as a tool for health, personal accountability, and daily structure. I'm in my 50s, I'm living with Meniere's disease, so you will see me balancing my gameplay time with my vestibular therapy, which looks like 10 minutes of active bouncing on my rebounder and then 10 minutes resting and recovering in my recliner. Today we are going to unlock Terraforming and we've got a lot to do. So grab your favorite beverage, relax, and let's bounce. Excuse me. Okay. If you're in the chat, hi and welcome, and let me know what you're up to today. We've got waterscaping to start with, and I'm going to take away those two ponds that are along the strip of land where we are putting all of the neighborhood houses. And then I'm going to put in a butterfly pond in front of the museum in that area. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Avalonia, it's 10:18 a.m. on Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026. Now, today I have one very special announcement. The incredible, amazing musician KK Slider is here visiting Avalonia. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed from the concert venue. I hope you all enjoy the show. So when I first played Animal Crossing, I thought this was the end of the game. Hey Avalonia, it's real groovy being here today. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wandering wherever my road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. Sorry about that, I do run on. Time to get your fingers snapping. Right on. This one goes out to all you cool cats on Avalonia. I call it Welcome Horizons. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll catch you next time. Hello, Sorsha. Did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. It's a special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have a song, Welcome Horizons, for you. To listen to it, you'll need an item that can play music, and I do hope you enjoy it. I have some big news, too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now. He's going to perform a show here every Saturday evening from now on. It really is amazing. Avalonia was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea is a success. I hope Avalonia remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. Speaking of which, I developed a new app that should help you make the island even more inviting. Let me send it to you now. And there it is, Island Designer. The app I just sent you is called Island Designer. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island development. At first, you'll only have permission to create paths, but you can use your miles to access more options like different kinds of paths and permits for changing our cliffs and rivers. Once you get a taste of island design, I think you'll want more. I encourage you to obtain all the necessary permits. Yes. Avalonia has come a long way. I think I'll leave more and more of the future development of this island in the hands of its residents. I'm glad we had this talk, Sorsha. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about our continued partnership and your Avalonia plans. Yay! Okay, well, now that KK has performed, it's time to focus on making island life better and better. That means living each day to the fullest, doing things I like, and having lots of fun. Yay. So we got some miles. KK Mania. KK supports our island with his groovy brand of folk rock, so we should support him. The more KK shows you attend, the more Nook miles you can earn. And we got fickle and music lovers as title keywords. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. And we have in our pockets, we do want to put the stroller away. We're going to sell the fax machine though. And then we can put the flea down with the other bugs. But, oh, we've got stuff to take into the house too. Okay, guess what, Sorsha? You ever see a photo of me when I was younger? Me and all my friends in pleather jackets with tons of spikes and studs, all black, except our hair, which was neon. Look, I didn't invent the style. Cringing pretty bad, Cherry. And the other one that we got says, there's a lot in this world you could care about, but the only thing worth caring about is friends. If you don't have folks to hang out with or write letters to, what do you really have? Nothing. Now, I have seen that from other big sisters, but this one up here, I've never seen that one before. Okay, so we got KK Lullaby as well. So let's go add those to our music player. And then we're gonna hold off on doing our daily chores for now. There we go. So we'll register. Oh, we gotta open up the box. That would help, right? No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, open. We got 1 minute left on this go round. Register. KK Lullaby and Welcome Horizons. Confirm. And that's the song he just sang. Okay, so we'll leave it on this one. We'll turn that back down. And then let's go ahead and let's move this so we're not having to squeeze past it quite so much. Okay, and then we did get some nuggets yesterday. Let's see how many we can, oh, we can create these. I do want to use these. Okay, I'm thinking I'll use this in our rock garden, so I'm going to go ahead and make it and put it down where we're going to put the rock garden behind resident services. And let's see, nope, we cannot make any of these. So once we do our chores, then today, oh, transition time. Okay, quick water break. Once we finish doing the water and then the path laying, then we'll start working on our daily chores. But I'm not sure how long those two things are going to take. I was also looking to move our house over, so it was at the end of the road here. So we're going to get rid of this pond. Maybe move our house over, and then we could put a pergola next to it. But then I was gonna actually bring this cliff down some so that we could move this house backwards, maybe to like right here, maybe to right here. And do the same for the other one. And then we can, oh, look at that. We've got a harvest we can pull up. Okay. Let's see if we can get to that today. Let's go put the ruined broken pillar where it goes, and then we'll go into resident services. All right. Oh, and we have a rock in our new rock garden. Look at that. That's a good sign. Okay. So we'll put this rock, ruined broken pillar back here. And that's too close to the rock. We want to push it back one. There we go. That's exciting. Okay. And I was thinking I do want to take up this whole entire space over here for our rock garden. So we'll make it bigger, but we'll keep it kind of fairy natural themed. All right. So let's get going with getting all of our terraforming unlocked. Welcome to Nook Stop, a multimedia terminal from Nook Inc. Once per day, you get bonus miles. We got 100 bonus miles. We are going to select from Redeem Nook Miles. And we get our waterscaping permit. That's 6,000. Yes, please. All right. Now we'll do cliffscaping. Oh, I think it took us all the way back out. Okay. Redeem Nook Miles. Cliff construction. Yes. Price is 6,000 miles. Yes, please. And then we'll get the dark dirt and the terracotta path. Okay. Your app has been updated. Thank you for using the Nook Stop. Now I can do cliff construction with my Island Designer app. Okay. We are going to keep going. Arch tile. That's like a stone cement kind of thing. Brick. I like the brick, but I'm not going to do it on this island. I did test it out on Avalonia 1.0 and it was interesting, but I know that I love the terracotta, so I'm just going to do that everywhere. All right. I'm so excited, y'all. This is fantastic. Now we can get rid of the psychedelic path that we currently have. Now I can make dark dirt paths. Okay. And then we're going to get our terracotta path, sand path. Oh, we do need the sand path as well, because we need sand to plant palm trees, or coconut trees rather. The price is 2,000 miles. I would like to redeem that. Yep. I have seen where people have created rock gardens and it's full on sand. I don't know that rocks can spawn in sand though, so I'm not quite sure how they do that. Okay. One more. We need our terracotta path, please, and thank you. We could also get oh, we need our custom design path too. Okay. But there's also a wooden path permit and then the terracotta path. So I had forgotten about the coconut, the sand path, and the custom design path. So it's a good thing we have a lot of extra miles already saved up. Yay! Now I can make terracotta tiles with my Island Designer app. All right, let's get our custom design app so we can put down our borders. So we got arched, brick, stone, wooden, custom design. Oh, I see bamboo slats. We're still looking for the simple wooden fence. All right, we're down to 16,440 miles. Please place your Nook phone near the terminal to receive the app data. So I'm curious to see, once we get to the daily chores, will Brewster want us to go look, will Blathers want us to go look for Brewster? Now I can make custom design paths. All right, let's see what fences were up for sale today. Iron fence we already have, and a bamboo slat fence. Yeah. We'll get it. I'm not sure that I would want to use it anywhere. Although maybe it would be cute around the rock garden. Although I'm not really looking to make the rock garden be bamboo themed. I do want the giant vine. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the shopping app really quick just to see what music is up. All right. Oh, we got a book. We got to place an order for a book, because I don't think we've had a book before. All right, garbage can, Nintendo Switch, tulip hat, vest with binoculars, slip-on loafers, KK Aria. Okay, we need that. Anything else? I do want to get the Zelda floor and walls. We've already gotten the goddess statue before, right? Yeah, because we have it placed in Sarah Beth's area. All right, let's go, there we go. Korok forest wall. And then Korok forest flooring. Okay. We got about 2 minutes left on this round of resting. Let's see, is there anything in here we want to snag? Nope, we'll leave the rested parts in there. I think we need 30 of them to make the transformer guy. Okay. We'll learn our bamboo slats. I learned a DIY recipe for a bamboo slats fence. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on our Island Designer outfit. This app helps you develop and shape the island through construction projects that you direct. You can redeem your Nook miles at the Nook stop for additional construction options and new path varieties. There's also a cleanup service in case you're doing construction work and find yourself stuck due to items and such around you. For more information on what this cleanup service involves or on any of the other app features, please check the manual within the app. So go ahead, try your hand at this app and start shaping your island to your own personal preferences. Should I start up the Island Designer app and do some construction work? Yes, please. And we'll start with the waterscaping. Island Designer is ready. Use the plus button to switch between different construction options. Please check the manual for more information. Yay! Handy construction skills. Facing cardinal directions outside, press L to face the nearest direction, up, down, left, or right. Walking without turning, you hold the L and you tilt to move without changing the direction you're facing. Using tools, press A while you're holding L to use the tools in your hand. Streamlining construction, now put it all together. Hold L and move with L, then press A to use tools. You'll finish projects in no time. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do our waterscaping first. Okay. Quick water break. All right, transition. Oh, finally. You know what, little fishy, we'll get you out and then we'll take away the water. How about that? Nope. Try again. Oh, really? Come on, fishy. All right, let's go. Nope. All right, we'll go around this way. Maybe we can put it right in front of them. Not quite. Try again. Okay. And it's a carp. I caught a carp. If I catch another, they can carpool. All right, so we want our waterscaping permit. Here we go. Let's close this up. And we're getting miles for having done the waterscaping. And we will redeem them in a little while. So that little hop that I'm doing, that I did to start, that's what the tutorial instructions were saying to do. It makes it super easy because now I can just slide. Instead of having to, what people used to have to do is kind of go around to get situated like this. But with the slide, it's a lot easier. And we'll go close the pond up at the bottom as well. And then we'll go start on the butterfly pond. So we've just destroyed those two ponds. Actually, you know what? I want to go ahead and start outlining where these houses will move to. I'm thinking I want plenty of room. So that I can see my yard. 1, 2, 3, and then move the fence. 4. And so we can just move this house that far back. this is 2. We've got to erase the custom design of the transparent hearts first. 4. And then we would use the cliffscaping to take down this cliff back here to give more of a yard. We don't really have to go all that far back. We cannot do this because it's too close to the cliff above, so we'll have to take down some of that cliff as well. Which means we'll probably need to take down our little ladder right here as well. Okay, so then we'll go back to this, take this down, one more row. There we go. And we'll round this one off. And then one idea I had was to put a ramp, an incline rather, right here. And then maybe another one right here, actually. No, that's not what I want. I want the dirt. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we can move this house back by that much, and then we could put the next house. We'll want the road here. I'm thinking we could put the next house right here. Starting here. And the great thing about being able to do this with the dark dirt is the dark dirt is going to show up on the map. So I can see how it looks on the map before I even place the houses to make sure that it's lined up the way that I want it to be. And I will show you that in a second. Okay. So then this is going to come out, start here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2, and 3, and we'll take down that fence, and 4, and so we'll want to move both these houses backwards. Okay, so let's see how that looks on the map. So now you can see where the houses are on the top left. I'm sorry, top right. You can see where the houses are, but then where we're going to move them back to. And I'm actually not sure that that's going to be enough room for a yard for them. But I'm thinking we could move them back one more space. Although with the inclined, I don't think I want to actually. I think I do want to leave them where they are. I don't know, it just feels a bit crowded. And I don't want to terraform the river to change it. I could close that off and then maybe right here close this entire river off to there, and then that would still leave all the rest of the river. That might be our better option, is to just go ahead and take that river down, which means we would need to destroy that bridge. So I'm going to let that idea sit and percolate for a little bit, and let's go ahead and get our miles. So Island Designer at Nook Inc., we encourage the use of the Island Designer app to liven up the island. We're giving away miles the first time you use a permit for a path, river, or cliff. So we got 500, and we got title keywords trail, blazing, and runner. We got 1,000 miles for swept away and also swept away and pioneer. And then we got 1,000 more, and that also gave us cliffhanging and creator. Okay. Excellent. So we've got rid of this water. I think we'll want to move these further down to give more space. Yeah, we'll want to move those further down, closer to the river. But we're going to remove the river. I'm definitely leaning more towards doing it than not doing it. Okay. So here are our red roses, I believe. These are our white roses. We will need to water them, but not right now. So let's stay focused on coming over here and doing our butterfly water pond. So I want it in this area right around here. And I'm also going to leave a strip. Oh, we should line it up. This is kind of centered, right? Yeah. So we should line it up. With the museum, because that'll look nice on the map. So let's go ahead and pull out our waterscaping, and then I think it might be 10 wide, 3, 4, and 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's move out of the way and look at how that looks on the map. So it's not centered in the middle of the square, but it is centered compared to where the second ramp is going to be. So you know what? It would make the most sense, I think, to go ahead and get that ramp placed. Oh, we got to remove the stump. And then let's go ahead and climb up. Well, no, I'll just leave it. Oops, wrong shovel. Here we go. Put that back. Use our handy dandy slide. Oh, it's transition time. Okay. So just to make sure, okay, this is where we're going to want to put the ramp. So we'll put this down. It was this one right here. Do we want it on the, yeah, we do. Okay, that'll work. So one more over. And then we'll bring this out. Now, is it, how far does it come out on the other side? It doesn't. Okay. And then grass, we did not have to purchase because it comes with our landscaping. So then we will want to finish this. There we go. And so that's going to be these two right here. So let's go ahead and go purchase our ramp, our incline rather. Ooh, here's our money spot. Is that a pink rose? I wonder. I'll have to look. Okay. Bury in hole. We'll pick this up. There we go. Okay. But I'm trying so hard to stay disciplined. No, I did not mean to talk to Caroline. Hi, Sorsha, Hula. Let's chat. Hula, days like today are just made for collecting stamps. Interesting. All right, we'll plant this money tree. We'll put that away. And let's go ahead and get that incline for the museum. It's the more expensive one. But I think the rest of the inclines we're going to use on the island are just going to be the natural ramp. Ah, Sorsha, hello, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? Let's talk infrastructure. Let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? About bridges and inclines. Bridges and inclines, how can I help you? Let's make an incline. Oh, curious about setting up an incline. Ramps and stairs make it easier to ascend our cliffs. Yes, yes. Go ahead and pick one out of our catalog, please. So most of the rest of the ramps that we're going to use are going to be this natural ramp, which is only $98,000. But next to the museum, I did want it being more fancy, so we'll do this $198,000. And you want to proceed with the construction of this incline? Yes, please. Excellent. In that case, let's settle on a location next. Use the incline marker kit I placed within your pockets to set aside some land for our incline project. You'll want a decent amount of space to use it and make sure you're standing near the base of the cliff. When you're ready, you'll be able to imagine what your new incline will look like. All right. So we'll put this up and then we'll start mapping out the butterfly pond. And I'm going to want to run the land between the butterfly wings so that we can put our glowing moths down like it's the spine of the butterfly. We're going to want to water all of these today. Hopefully Elvis is doing that for us. We're going to also want to put a bridge right here, I believe, so that we can run over to our butterfly and then run up between it on the way to over here with the museum. All right, so incline marker, let's imagine it. Yeah. I'm gonna just double check to make sure that the left side of this ramp is lined up with the left side. Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. So I did map that out right. Let's put that back. Build here. And this is the spot. And then we're gonna need to pay this off as fast as we can if we want it to be completed. But in the meantime, on the map, we should be able to get a better view. And I'm just running over here to get my little marker away from the area. So yeah, that looks a lot more lined up. It's perfectly centered. That's exactly what we want. And then we might want to move the butterfly up by one line as well. Okay, let's go see. Water. We got 3 minutes, 35 seconds before we transition. Okay, so that would be the top of the wings right there. And then this would be where the land bridge is. And then I need to bring, that's 4 and 4. So we need to do one more over here. No. So we're trying to carve this. Okay, this is not working. I know it needs more. Okay, now let's try it. And we are trying to round this. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. There we go. Now that's rounded. So that's gonna look like that on the map. So we want 8, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's just double check my image that I've saved from Avalonia so we can look at my butterfly garden. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. That's good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's pretty close to 10. Okay, and this is the shape that we're going for our butterfly garden. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it quite like this. So we're rounding this down. And then we're going to keep coming this way. We got 18 seconds left. And then I do have some, okay. So we'll go ahead and plan what we've got just to have it in place. And we can bring the rest with us. Here we go. plant and plant. All right. Let's bring this up. And we'll bring this one up as well, because it's in our way. Okay. So and then we'll bring this one out and down. All right. It's kind of given the general shape of the butterfly, but I have to straighten it up. Round it off, really. All right, so we want this one to still be, I think we want it one more rounded. And then maybe bring this bottom one in. I'm not sure. It might be too long. We might need to straighten that up. Let's move away and look at the map. It's not exactly looking like a butterfly quite yet. I think we need to bring that in more. So bring that in one more. And now round that off. And then bring this in and round it off. I think that's looking better. I think we need to bring it up some. I think the top rounded part is, oh, actually, we should probably bring it up this way too. So we can round this wing off some. Yeah? Does that make sense? Yeah, that's looking better, but I do think we need to bring the bottom half of the wing up.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, thank you, hon.
You're welcome.
I'm not sure if you saw my son peek around the curtain there. Okay, so we do need to bring this up one more. And then curve that. Did I actually change it on the map? I'm not sure. Let's look. No. Okay, try that again. So, and then up. And then now we're going to curve that off. I don't think that's right. Maybe do it one more up and then curve it off. I'm not sure that this is working the way I want it to. It might just not. Maybe it makes more sense to bring it. I don't know. It's not quite working the way I want it to. Okay, so what if we curve it here and then curve it here? I don't think anything's changed. See, this would be about right if I just did it right here and then I had this one curved. Well, and that's an option, is to bring it down one more. Actually, let's curve that back. I liked that one curved. And now, does that look better? I think so. All right, let's match the other side to this side and see if our pond is looking right. Nope, not there. Okay. Nope, that's not what I meant. Let's just start up here. And then we do need to go ahead and bring this up one. Okay. Yes. And that has 4, but this has 2, so this one needs to start coming in. Like that? Yes. And then I think this one needs to come over. And then round it. Okay, the one on the right has like a dip in it, which I'm not sure which looks better, the left or the right. Now, yeah. Nope. Let's put this back and then curve it. Oh, actually, it's going to be this one. And then curve this one, right? And then this one comes over. And I might need to come over one more, actually. Does that look more even? I think that looks more even. Okay, let's check it. We're at 15 seconds. Yeah, it's not the same. So it's wider on the right side, but I think I like it wider on the top right. So let's see if we can make that happen. Okay, water quick. Okay, transition. Oh, and we've already got a fish in it. That's fantastic. Okay. So right where I'm standing, it needs to come out more. How's that look? Oh, my little marker's in the way. Let me scooch this way. It doesn't look the same. It might be one of those situations that I've run into before on the map where it is the same, it just doesn't look the same on the map. Okay. So I see this needs to come up one. How's that? Nope, it needs to come up one more. Is that the right spot? Yes, that's the right spot. We just need to see if we can curve it. Nope. So we put that back, come up and curve this one. Yeah, okay. And then maybe curve this one too. Okay, and now curve this one again. Okay, let's see. No, it's not even again. Okay, so this one has two curves on the wings. So we need to bring that out up top. Maybe the reason this one right here is not working is because this up here needs to be adjusted. Okay, so comes over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think that's right. Is that it? I think that's it. And then it comes over. Yeah, that's closer to what we're looking for. I think this one needs to come up one now. And then can we curve it? It's still not right. Oh, it's not wide enough. Okay. So this one needs to come off. No, that node needs to go back. No, this needs to come out. Nope. And then this one comes off, right? Right there? No. This one comes off though. Now we push this one up and curve it. That's more like it. Okay. It needs to come up one more and then curve though. Nope. Right? That's not quite it. Actually. Let's see. I think that's it. I think we did it. All right, let's move off our markers so we can look on the map. Yeah, I think that's it. There's a little notch sticking out on the top left. And I'm not sure that this is actually lined up with the center. It's not. But I don't know that we can get it lined up with the center exactly because I think it's, no, it would be this one right here. Yeah, the land bridge would need to be right here. So then we need to pick these up. And then we'll take this one down and see how that looks. We got 2 minutes, 35 seconds. Yeah, that's looking more lined up for sure. Okay, and then this needs to come in one, and then this one needs to come in one. Nope. It needs to be rounded. Nope. Not sure if I can time this right. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, what did we get? Cardboard box. Okay, actually let's put down these moss. And we'll line that whole thing up with moss. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna come in here. This needs to be rounded. No, that's not what I meant. Here we go. And then this one is rounded. Nope, that was right. That's not right. Okay. Is that right? Nope, that's not right. Okay, it definitely needs to come in on that top curve more. So right around here. And then this one. I think that's the way I liked it looking forward. Transition time. Okay. So you can see that with this creative side of terraforming, there is a lot of trial and error. Okay. So I want this one to come up more like that. I think that's better. So now let's try to match that to the other side. And there's a fishy. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you can see. So in the center, there's like the line where it comes out, and you can see the 2 hearts that are the tile. So that is one tile. Where the two, this, okay, you might be able to see it better here. So these 2 hearts are the outline of the tile. And so you can see the shape of the cliff, and that's how I'm able to count where we are. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 flats. So we want to bring this out. No. And one more. So we got 1 more to come out. There we go. And then this one gets curved. Let me get this fishy. Okay. Thanks for cooperating. It's a black bass, the most metal of all fish. Okay, so now we're going to curve this back. There we go. And that's only 3, so we need to bring this one out. 1 more. That gives us our 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it starts. So we got to actually do 1 more. We'll move all of this to somebody's neighborhood. Nope. Okay, so now this one can come out and be curved. There we go. So that gives us our curve. Okay. So then that one curves twice and then goes straight for one. I just want to see how they look on the map to make sure that, yeah, the wing on the right is the better wing. So we got to bring this one down one. Nope. Here we go. So that one curves. And then, let's see. Right here. Does that one curve more? Yes, it can. Okay. And then this one will curve as well. Right? Mm-mm. So I think this one needs to come up and then curve. No, that's not right. So is it here? Nope, it's one more. Okay. There we go. And now curve it. Oh, it needs to have more water in it, actually. Let's take down this stump. It's getting in our way. Let me just double check. Is this where it's supposed to be? I feel like it is. Okay, let's look at the pattern that we have though. So up on top, that part is not right. Okay, so this needs to come out one more. Yeah, more like that. And then this one can curve. Is that it? Let's just look at the map. It's getting there. Okay. So then the bottom of the left wing needs to open up some more. It needs another, yeah. And then this. And then this one. Does that match? Kind of. Not quite. Okay. So then this one needs to come out this way more. And then this one needs to come down one. And now I need to add some back so I can curve it. That's not what I meant. Add some back. Add it back, curve, needs to come up one. Like that. then this one gets curved. And this one gets curved. And this one needs to be curved. It's too uniform. I like the one on the right a lot better. So this one needs to come out and then curve. Yeah, this one needs to come out and then curve. Okay. That's good. And then this one needs to come up. And then curve. No, it came up too much. And then curve. I'm not sure if I can make this look the same. I'm not really sure how I did that to begin with. Come on. Up. Curve. Did I do it? Not quite. Okay, so this one comes down and then it's kind of got like a straight, so this one needs to come out. That's more like it. But this does need to be wider. So then that curves. It's not right. Oh, this needs to be curved. That's might be what's throwing it all off. Okay. And then this one needs to come back. And that gives us that one. And then this one needs to come up. Transition time again. Wow, today is just flying by. I know it's because I'm so intent on trying to get this butterfly right. Okay. I think this is it. So now I think this needs to be curved. And this one needs to be curved. Does that give us the shape? Not quite. It's not quite right. Because this one, it creates a sharp angle right across here. So if I put this back, oh wait. Yeah, that's what I need to do, but up there. Okay. That creates the sharp angle, but then if I curve it right here, does it keep that sharp angle? No, it does not. Okay, so let's put that back. And then we'll put this one back as well. Because I think the way that you get these shapes is by doing it in the proper order. So this third one is correct. And that took away the right angle. No, it didn't. It's still there. This needs to come up one. And then what if we just curve this one right here? Does that? No, that took away this right angle. Okay, that right angle is back. So then almost. That's almost it. Let's go look at the map. Well, it's definitely centered with the owl a lot better, and the ramps. I do want to bring in the head a little bit more. That did nothing. Okay, let's try it. No, I did not need to do it that way. Okay. Yeah. But can I repeat that over here? I don't know. And then this one needs to come in. And I curve this. And yeah, that's it. That gives us that look. No. Okay, it comes in more in the top middle here. And I think this one gets curved. Like that. And then this one gets curved. Like that. It's not looking the same. So this comes up one. No, that's not right. I'm not sure that that's right. I don't think I changed anything there. Okay. Okay, so we got 3 flat up here, and then 2 curved, and then 2 down and over. 3, 2, 2. 3, 2. I don't think it has that sharp angle, does it? Maybe if I use the phone, it'll be easier to see. So turn the guide off. Okay. Yeah. Try that again. Turn the guide off. What if we do it like this? Nope, too close. It's not working. Okay. I think this one needs to come up some. No. Nope, that's not it. That's more like it. And then if we do this one, that's not the one I meant. Do this one and then curve it. And now these two are straight, and then, okay. So I think that's the same. And then this one is more of a sharp angle. So after the two straight ones, it's a sharp angle. So maybe we just need to curve this right here. No. No. Not what I mean. One more. Try again. There we go. 28 seconds. And then this one needs to come back. Let's get that balloon. Is it money? No. A pilot's uniform. Cute. Okay. No. I think it needs to be even with this one up here and then curved. Did that do it? I think so. Okay. So 3 across the top, 2 going slanted, 2 going straight, and then the little ooh-woo thing, 2 down. Okay, so then this one needs to come out. Like that. Not quite. So then maybe this one needs to come up. I think I had it just now. I think I just had it a second ago. So 2, 1, and then this one comes out. And then do I curve it? like this one needs to come up. And now this one curves. And this one curves. No, that did not do it. Okay. Okay. I think that might be close. No. Nope, nope, nope. Is that it? I think we might have it. I think we might have it. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Although it does seem to come in more on the right side, where it starts curving. I think the bottom is correct, but I think the top left, let's zoom in. Yeah, it comes down a little bit more. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. Is that? It needs to be curved. Is that it? Can't tell. It's too wide up there. I have to look at the map. Nope, it needs to come in now. Okay. So right here. And then there. Okay, so it comes out one and then comes out another one underneath the straight. So underneath the two straight, it comes out one all the way, and then it comes out one more. Okay, and then, is that where it goes? Yeah. Okay, so that stays a sharp corner, but then the one below gets curved. Did that do it? Okay. Nope, did not do it. Okay, so let's put this back. Okay. So it comes down straight, makes a sharp turn, and then it has the curved. Comes down straight, makes a sharp turn, has the curve. So is that it? Are they even now? No. I mean, I think they are actually. I think they are. I think the map is just doing that thing it does sometimes where it's even on the actual thing, but on the map it doesn't quite show. Okay, but here They both have the sharp curve, and then, yeah, that's a match. That's a match. Okay, so then all we need to do is fill this in with the rest of the moss, and we have our butterfly pond, which we know is going to work because it's got fishes in it. So this will be our pond. But is it, I don't know if we have to have a, oh no, Merlin. There goes my streak. How close was I? I was at 73. Dang, now I'm gonna have to start that over. So you probably couldn't tell what happened, but my son smacked the desk, and I thought that was, my brain processed that as the fish going glunk on the thing. So we lost it. Okay, let's put down transparent hearts up here. I know at some point we'll get that 100, probably when I'm not even thinking about it. That's how I've done it in the past. I stop stressing about it, and it just accumulates over time, and then I get it. So now we're gonna go start laying the path, our terracotta path, and our borders. Yeah, okay. So let's go do our terracotta path. I'm excited to get this fixed around our homes. Oh, blue balloon. All right. Clay, good. What do we have? We have park fencing. We have country fencing. Oh, because we removed that from those houses that we were trying to map out. Okay. Let's go slow and see if we can see the blue beetle in this stump orchard. Nope, I don't see anything. Okay. So then, yeah, over here is where we're going to start putting the rock garden. We'll go ahead and snag all of these. We probably need to run into the house anyway and put some stuff away. Okay, so we'll probably spread the rocks out. So like another rock will be here. But then, you know, this is not gonna, it'd be easier to do this with the dirt path or with the terracotta, actually. All right, let's just start, let's focus and just get this path done. So I don't want this here, and I'm gonna wanna move our house over, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we don't want this one either. So our house is 5 by 4. And so in order to get it to be centered on the path does need to be 3 wide. Oh, and it's transition time already. Goodness, it keeps sneaking up on me today. Let's see how long. We have 7,171 steps so far. And so we're gonna surround the butterfly with flowers. We want that pond to be functional. But we also want it to look cute and more fairy magical. And we talked about already destroying this bridge, but I don't think we can do that until we've paid off the incline. And we can go ahead and take that river away and just close it off. Oh, it just turned noon and I forgot to check turnip prices. Let's go do that before I forget. Okay. I'm gonna mark where I think an incline would go. Here. Okay. If you're just tuning in, hi and welcome. Oh, I like the couch. I don't think we have that couch yet. Welcome, welcome. What do you need today? What are turnip prices? The current price is 131 bells per turnip. Sold. Sold, yes. Okay. Thanks, Marlon. Okay, so we need to put stuff away. Yeah, we need to go put some stuff away. But I don't think we have enough room in our inventory. So maybe we'll just drop everything outside, pick up the turnips, sell them, and then pick everything else back up. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Drop it. Thank you. All right. Swap it. Swap. There we go. Okay, so let's sell these, and then we can pick everything back up. And we have stuff that is going to go around the island. I want to sell. We are offering all of these lovely turnips. Is that it? Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me to just a moment to run the numbers, and done. I can buy these from you for a total of 90,390 bells. And I'll show you, we purchased them at 63,700 bells. And we did take 10 and leave them on the beach so that they would go rotten. So they won't go rotten until Sunday though. So that was a pretty good profit. Those are in limited supply, so act fast if you're serious. That's 4,300 bells. We'll buy it. And then how much is this panel? A simple panel. We can put windows on that if we make them in our custom designs, but we need to have the panel in order to do that design. So we'll get them. Thank you, boys. Okay, I do also want to, I don't want to get too sidetracked, but I do want to go ahead and carve out this cliff over here for our shop so we can move our shop. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. So I believe our shop is going to be 5 by 4. So it would fit exactly right here. Let's go ahead and put down the dirt path. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then, no, right here. That's 2, 3, and one more is 4. Okay. So at least that much area we need to bring down. Okay. And then I do want to mark out this ramp. So it needs to be, oh, we need to move the tree. Okay. There we go. And then I'll want to round off these guys. Yeah, and here. And this is 2 by 3 for the bottom part of the ramp. Although I'm not sure with the rocks being right here if we'd need to do it one more. But we got to pay off the first ramp before we can put this one down. But this one will be a natural ramp. And so then we can just come over here to the shops and then run right down the ramp. Okay, and then we'll put this shop over here. We could bring this cliff in more so that the shop isn't quite so covered up. Oh, no, I don't mean to bury it again. Okay. So we'll worry about that when we're doing our chores, right? Okay, what did we get? I see we got some Nook miles, and then I want to go back to doing our path. Cornering the stock market. The powers that be have been tracking your turnip transactions, and let's just say you harvested your share of profits. Enjoy a few Nook miles for helping contribute to the island's economy. And we hit 2 milestones. So first we hit 1,000 profit and then 10,000 profit. So not bad. Not bad at all. Our next milestone will be 100,000 on the stock market. And it's so much faster if you have a second character on your island. Okay, so let's go back to doing our pathing. Nope, this one, yeah. We will want to harvest our tomatoes and water them all. That should give us a nice chunk of money towards paying off that ramp. Okay, here we go. You guys hanging out? Patty and Elvis hanging out together. Maybe he's reading how to fish and she's trying out the technique he's teaching her. All right, I see it's transaction time, or transition time. I'm gonna run to the restroom. So, quick little break. There we go. All right. Put my microphone back on. Let's transition. Okay. Keep going with our beautiful terracotta path. Nice. Oops. And then we're actually just going to keep this terracotta path going because we'll go ahead and take down the river here. My daughter's cat is playing on the cat wheel. Okay. But I do want to get to the daily chores, and I feel like we're running out of time since my step count was up to 7,000. So I think I'm just gonna, hey Elvis, what's up? Oh, hey kiddo, I got one humdinger of a reaction to share with you. like that one? You caught it, right? I used bewilderment. Oh my gosh. Oh, my kitty cat is, my daughter's kitty cat almost, she ran the wheel so high up, she went to the tippy top of it. Well, all right, so I use bewilderment to spread a bit of mustard on whatever I'm saying. Reactions can really help if you want to make an impression. Thank you, Elvis, I appreciate it. I learned the bewilderment reaction. Wait, what, wait, huh? Yeah, thank you. And it looks like that gave us some Nook miles for having gained another reaction. Let's see. Reaction ruler. You learned a reaction. Let's celebrate this momentous occasion with Nook miles. Reactions help you express yourself, so it's a good idea to learn them. We've gotten 30 of 42. And I know a lot of reactions will get several from a holiday and then several from completing 50 days of daily stretching. And so then we're looking at having another ramp go right here. And that needs 2 by 3 to mark that one out. Although I think this might be too close to the house. It might not let us do it that close to the house. Oh, but we're gonna move the house over anyway. It should be fine. All right. And just to show you really quick, we're not gonna do it all today, but you can put the custom designs that we make right on the terracotta border, and it just gives it a more clean, finished look. So see that? So yay. All right. I want to go ahead and get going with our chores. So let's go ahead and put this away. We're done building for now. Let's go check all of our hybrid flowers, shake our trees, hit our rocks, deep sea diving. So here's our hybrid flowers. And we want, I see you, balloon. We want them to keep going because we're gonna have orange flowers in a yard, but we're also gonna have 2 of each of the flowers. Oh, I should have gotten that bee. We'll have 2 of each of these flowers in their official garden up near the front where we have the airport. Oh no, thank you for your service. Faithful slingshot. Okay, so let's go make another one before we forget. Although we really need to empty our pockets to an ironing set. We can sell that. Okay, let's make a slingshot. Let's craft slingshots up here in the tools. Our pockets are too full. Okay, let's drop some stuff. Clump of weeds and glowing moss. I suspect some of us we can put away in our storage. I don't think our storage is full, but I'm not sure, actually, now that I say that. Okay, it is not full. We got 2 spaces. So then let's pull out glowing moss and, oh boy. So, okay, so let's go in. We'll drop the glowing moss. Double sofa. That would be nice to have. Can we put that here? Well, can we customize it first? Can we customize it? No, we cannot. So let's just place it right here. That gets it out of our pockets. but we can still use our DIY table, right? Perfect. Okay. So now we have 2 spots in our inventory. So let's pull this out and this out, and now we can put those back in. Oh, put in storage, and then where'd the weeds go? Put in storage. Okay. Can we put the country fencing in storage? Yes. I suspect we have 1 more spot. So we'll put that in storage as well. Oh, they must have stacked. Okay. Some of this stuff we're going to sell, but not the stroller. We'll put the wooden ladder back where it goes. Okay. Let's make our slingshot really quick. Let's craft. We want to make 2 of these. So 1 can go up on the stall. Okay. All done. We'll customize them. Make them green. There we go. And let's customize the other one as well. Make that one green. Sweet. I'm done for now. Do we have wrapping paper in our pockets? No, it does not look like it. So let's put this away. We'll place it there. There we go. How about there? We'll place it. There it goes. Do we have anything else in our pockets? Yeah, we can wear our swimsuit. All right, we can put the ladder here for until we get our ramp there. I hear a balloon. And I see the balloon, okay. All right. Open. Summer shall run. We already know it, so we can sell it. Okay. We did that. So yeah, we're gonna just do our chores now. There we go. And it's transition time. So quick water break. All right. We've gotten a lot done so far today. Let's go start shaking our trees and hitting our rocks. But we need to drop some stuff too. And we need to water our flowers and collect all of our tomatoes, actually. But I know we don't have enough in our pockets. We don't have enough room. We can sell, sell, sell. We need to put that on the playground. These 8 we can put over. Let's just drop this stuff. Place that. We're gonna put that in the playground. Let's place this. Oh, let's put the clay over on our stall. That gets it out of our pockets. for now. Okay. Stone stool. We could put the stone stool right here. And we can put, well, we're about to do our chores. Stone table. Let's just go ahead and put the stone table out and put the stuff on it. Just to get it out of our pockets, I mean. Cardboard box, ironing board, clothesline. We can put the clothesline here too. Nope. Okay. And then we're gonna sell this. Sell that. Put that down with the other fishes. Cardboard box really needs to go in storage, so let's just place it. All right. Sell fish, bug. We'll put the popcorn machine here. So this is what's called the messy middle. I have learned to accept it. Because of Animal Crossing, I have learned to accept it. Okay, so we definitely have a bunch of stuff to sell. Let's go ahead and do that, and then put the stroller in the playground while we're at it. This kind of looks like a mermaid tail or a heart up here. That's cool. Let's just use the drop box. Okay, let's sell. We're gonna sell the recipe, Holy Tights, fax machine, ironing board, ironing set. That's good. Let's put the stroller down. Oh, we should go ahead and grab this now. Okay. That gives us our 3 that we need for our Nook Miles. Let's put down some hearts. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on doing the rock garden. So we're not gonna break any today. We'll not break any more rocks because I want to get that laid out, but not today. All right, so maybe we can stick the stroller back here. Does that really make sense? I think Mama Bear and the stroller might make more sense over here. Good deal. Okay. It might make more sense over there, but I mean, so if we're imagining that Mama Bear is sitting with this little girl, then her stroller is sitting right there. Oh, that's cute, actually. Can I scooch you over? No. Okay. That's fine. Well, maybe we should put Mama Bear next to the stroller. Maybe we should move it down this way. Yeah, and then the doll could be watching the playground while she's taking her break. I wish she could be diagonal. Okay, that's fine. What else do we have in our pockets to put away? The go board, we can just stick the go board over here. And we now have 3 fossils that we can get assessed at the museum. And so let's do that, but let's also go ahead and shake all of our trees. Oops. A microscope. There we go. Don't know if we're going to have enough room for all the wasps, are we? Oh yeah, we have plenty of room. Okay. Pet food bowl. This bush is too close to this tree. Let's move it. I guess I gotta dig the hole for it. Okay, I guess we're no longer in hydrangea season. All right. We currently have one wasp, and we'll know that we have enough trees when we get, that we don't need to have worry about our net, I mean. When we've gotten 5 wasps. This is number 2. I see I need to curve that off as well. That should be number 3. I think we've already gotten our 2 furniture items. So I think really, oh, I see another fossil down there. I'll be curious to see if Blathers wants us to go look for Brewster yet. He should be thinking if we're at that point in the game. I think that's number 4, unless I've lost count. Yep, that was 4, so this is 5. Okay, cool. And nope, I did not mean to erase anything. Let's put that back. And then, oh, we got some miles for catching 5 bugs. All right, we do need to chop down a tree. And it's a ×2, so we will want to do that. Let's go get this fossil really quick. And then we'll turn on our fossils. We've now shaken our trees. If Blathers wants us to go find Brewster, then that would mean Captain is available on the dock. I don't remember if there's any kind of cutscene for that. Nope, Captain is not here. So I'm guessing Brewster will not be today's quest. All right, let's plant these. Here. Okay. Does it make sense to put one right here? I don't know. But I'm wondering, would it make sense to have one right here? Kind of like it were its antenna. And then one right here for antenna. Does that make sense? Okay. How much do we have currently? We have 88. We would like to donate. Yeah, I'll help. And then I know that it's not going to be, oh, it's transition time again. Goodness. Donate. So we can sell our tomatoes, and then that should be another 65,000. Let's get these fossils assessed. That will give us some more change as well. At some point, I'm going to want to finish making the brick border patterns. We have 3 more to make. And then I've got some large flower patterns that I want to create as well. And then after that, we're not going to be doing this all in the same day. We'll scatter it. After that, I'm going to want to make some windows for that large simple panel that we purchased. Okay. Found something. That means not all of them. So we're going to be able to sell some stuff. Okay, let's donate what we can, Blathers. Make a donation. We would like to donate this. And we've got 2 to sell. A T-Rex skull. Nice. Several things. Let's take a look, shall we? We would gladly take these off your hands. No need to pull them all out. I'll handle the rest from here. Might I help you with anything else? I'm fine. Okay. Huh. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to do to unlock the Brewster quest, or if it's just going to come tomorrow. I'm not sure. Okay. We'll need to chop down a tree to get that. We could chop down our money tree. I mean, we could, yeah, let's do that because we've got 30,000 bells on that to collect. Microscope, pet food bowl, we can sell those. Okay, I'm actually inclined, since we're trying to raise the money, I know we should ideally wait for Flick to sell all this stuff. What is this? Is this another yellow? It's a yellow rose. So we will plant that, not here. Do we have room? Yes, we have room right here. No, I'm going to do the shovel to make sure. Okay. We do need to water our white roses. Get those. Actually, no, we don't. We don't need to water them. They're not produce. Okay. Oh, is this another? Yep, it's another fossil. Okay. Let's hit our rocks. Oh, our money rock. Okay, we got to get that 8,000 this time. Come on. Pushing the buttons as fast as I can. Drive. Did not get it. But we got enough plus miles for that. Okay. So normally we would water the flowers for the breeding, but I don't think they'll breed unless they're fully bloomed. Although the other day it seemed like there was a hybrid even though the flowers weren't fully bloomed. So maybe we should go ahead and water them. All right, let's do that. You can stand right here. I think somebody must have already watered these because they're sparkling. Okay, and we'll skip down. I have to say, having this little L movement makes it so much faster. But I needed to go down one more. There we go. It does. It makes it so much faster. Oh, we got miles for that. No, we got miles for hitting our rock. Okay. Anything else? No? All right. Hey, Cherry. Let's get Cherry a present because we have one. And if anyone's going to get a picture, it's probably going to be Samson or Cherry. So let's see. You don't mind if I open this right now, right? An iron wall lamp? Whoa, cool. Oh, thanks, Sorsha. So cool. I'm going to need to clean up a little bit before I show this off. It'll look so rad. What? Well, one good deed deserves another. Here, have a tropical turban. Oh, I like those. Those are cute. Okay, so that looks like that. It's the red and blue. I do prefer the other color of the turban. It's like orange and purple, I think. Ooh, vertigo. I better sit. I wasn't having any vertigo at all today, and suddenly that wave came on. Whew. Okay. We'll grab this cicada shell. I thought the vertigo was all gone for the day because I woke up without the roaring tinnitus in this ear, and I wasn't having any vertigo, but right now the room just slowly revolved around me. All right, it's still going. Okay, that was rock number 3, right? Uh-oh. Eugene is singing. Cute. We already hit this rock, right? Yep. There goes our shovel. Do we already have a shovel? Not in our inventory. I mean, not in our pockets. So, okay, but I'm pretty sure that was rock number 3 that we've done. So let's chop this guy down. Get these. And that gave us our times 2 miles. There we go. That gave us 400 miles. Very good. Elvis is singing now. Look at his little teeth. So cute. Okay. Wasps. Let's put some wasps down. Can we scoot this over one? And now move it this way? Yeah. Okay. Place it. I think I hear a balloon. Nope, wrong way. Try again. Place it. And now the flea. Place it. And then the cicada shell. All right. Where's that balloon? There it is. We need to go get our new shovel. Is this a piece of furniture? It's clay. All right. So I guess the blue balloons are materials, resources. Oh, we didn't put this pond away. Nope. Place that. You can go on top of this. There's room. And then you can go here. place it. And then we can sell these things. We can put this stuff at the stalls. So let's go make our shovel and we'll place this down and then we'll keep on doing our daily chores because I do want to water these tomato plants and sell all that produce. So I can put the clay down here. Oh man. Let's move this back out of the way so we can get to that stall. There we go. Now we can place stones and iron nugget. You know what? That's just silly. I'm sure that they would fit in our inventory. Let's go do that. I'm sure they'll stack in our inventory. Okay, so put in storage. No. Put in storage. Yes. Put in storage. Good. Yes. Okay. We could potentially put the wasp nest. Nope. So we'll sell them. We'll place the food bowl. It's blue. All right. I think we need to turn this fan. Yeah, that's better. All right. What else can we put down? We're going to sell all of these. Although, actually, why don't we give these as presents? Well, no, let's sell them. Because I do want to pay off that incline ASAP. Okay. And then do we have a shovel in storage? I don't think we do. No. Okay. We'll move this to our pockets so that we can put that. Okay, we've got 239 of 240 available in our storage. You can see that, right? Okay. All right. Let's make our shovel. Let's make 2 of them. Let's craft. Here we go. We'll make 2. We've got a good solid collection of resources, so we don't necessarily need to keep like hitting trees today. I do want to hit all of our rocks because we need more iron nuggets for gifts and for our tools. We'll put 1 of these shovels. Oh, we could put it in storage. Interesting. Okay. All right, so let's go collect what we can of our tomatoes to sell them. And then we'll, if we don't have enough room in our pockets, then we'll go sell and come back and collect the rest. Okay, so it looks like the other ones that we've planted will be available for harvesting tomorrow. So I could just go ahead and leave them and wait until the rest of these come in, because they will not be ready tomorrow, but they'll be ready the day after, and then that way we can just collect all of the tomatoes at once. I wonder if we could fit, we could fit another 2 here. All right, we got full. All right, let's see. We got 12 seconds. Yep, we got to dig the hole for these ones. Can we do it right here? Yes. Okay. My head is still feeling wonky, so I'm going to take it slow. Where's our step count at? We're at 9,159, so this will be our final bounce. But we're just going to try to keep it a gentle bounce. Oh no. Okay, so there's actually not enough room. Okay. All right, but we planted 6, so we should be able to pluck these 3. All right. Yeah. Actually, I think it's faster if we go back this way. Nope. Here we go. Up. Ladder. Up we go. All right, let's sell. We have not hit all of our rocks. We've only hit 3. So I will want to do that, and then I will want to water all of those tomatoes. Yeah. Is that all the tomatoes? I think I selected everything. 65,000? 82. Oh, because of the fossils. Nice. So let's go pay our Lloyd. See how close we are to having that paid off. We are going to want to do our deep sea diving. There we go. So we might want to think about putting a bridge right here as well. And I am going to want to tear down that one bridge that we put, because I'm going to destroy that river anyway. All right. I think we have another assess fossil for you. Yep, one more. There we go. It's an ammonite. An ammonite is quite remarkable indeed. If only I could take it off your hands. Alas, we already have one. I like the way the ammonite looks. That's fine, Bruce Blathers. Oh, goodness. I've got Brewster on my mind. We got to open our coffee shop. All right, let's see. Can we put the ammonite right here? I like the way that looks. And then the other side has 3 on it. Or I guess 2. But, okay, let's see. Can we, how much more will we owe after this? I am taking donations. Our goal is 191. We have 88,650. We still need 109. Oh, we can. Sure. We can finish it off. Excellent. See, those tomatoes are really powerful. Having a good full farm is really powerful. Yay. Next stop, project completion. Great work, buddy. So tomorrow this will be finished. And we've gotten so much done today. We got our butterfly pond put in place. It's nice and big. My only question is, I know that you need a small pond to catch like frogs, but I don't know how strict that is, or if we could get, I'm actually not gonna catch this fish. I'm not sure if it has to be like a 3x3 pond or not. I do want to put these fences in between. Because these are the 3 phases of our rose hybrid program. Do you want to hit some more rocks? And we'll just have to go here. Oh, actually, I have an appointment in 5 minutes, so I will need to log off pretty soon. So we might just say we're done for the day and not do Happy Home Paradise. Okay, so now we've got our fence between the 2. Let's see, so that's more even on that side. Nope, we can do one more. Okay, and then how much? We have 2 more fences left, which would even up with that fence down there. So for the sake of symmetry, let's do that. Build fence. And then 1 more. And that uses up all of our fences out of our pockets. Oh, we are 1 short here, right? Oh, that's okay. I do want to water, so let's water really quick and then we'll go ahead and say goodbye for today's episode. If you are lurking in the chat, please let me know how you feel about some of the stuff we've gotten done today. We got the pathing done, we got the butterfly pond done, we have decided to go ahead and remove that river, but we'll do that tomorrow. We did some of our chores today. We got to shake all of our trees and hit some of our rocks. We got a new rock garden started, and I think that's so cool that we already have a rock in our new rock garden. Very fortunate. I take that as a good sign that that's where the rocks want to be, at least on this island. We're making progress in watering these flowers, these tomatoes. I'm so pleased we were able to pay off that ramp today. We did not do our deep sea diving chore today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have time to do it, although I know I'm going to want to keep on going with the pathing. And if it's available, I'm going to want to go do that Brewster quest. Okay, we have watered all of our tomatoes. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you have a cozy time until I see you again. Bye.